Hello friends, my name is Carrie. I'm a Realtor with eXp Realty and you're watching Living in Hendersonville, where we talk all things living in Hendersonville. Today's episode is a really special episode because we are talking about fair housing. April is National Fair Housing Month. Isn't that exciting and special? What is fair housing? It is a law that's governed by the Fair Housing Act, but more than that, it is a principle that helps and allows for people to have equitable housing, equitable access to housing. It fights discrimination, so it's anti-discrimination. It talks about accessibility, and it talks about how folks can advocate for themselves if they feel like they might be a victim of a fair housing violation. What does this mean specifically for buyers and for sellers? Well, for buyers, when you're moving to the area, it may mean that as a realtor, I'm not going to answer specific questions. For example, if we get into a neighborhood and you say, Carrie Ann, is this a liberal neighborhood? Well, I may not be able to answer that question. I'm going to encourage you to look up political leanings and voting, things like that online. You may even ask me, hey, I noticed there's a certain religious institution over there. Does that mean there's a lot of people of that religious institution living in this neighborhood? Can't answer that question either. It's called steering, and it's a violation of fair housing. For sellers, you really, of course, you don't want to discriminate, but you can accept love letters, right? Because love letters, people do still write love letters. My firm does not allow us to write love letters, but they'll say, oh, I'm so-and-so, and I go to this church, and I work this job, and I really want your house. That could be a violation of fair housing. So you want to make sure you're not discriminating against which offer you're accepting. And also for tenants, if you're a landlord, you don't want to discriminate. The protected classes are race, national origin, religion, sex, familiar status, and disability or ability. It's really important to adhere to fair housing, especially during Fair Housing Month, but also because fair housing helps folks have equitable access to housing and, fights discrimination. So, let's keep it up. If you have more questions about fair housing or living in Hendersonville, I'm your girl, Carrie Ann Chandler. Give me a call. Okay, bye.